Hello. You're about to hear the same three little words over and over and over and over and over again. But not those three words. No, let's get to know each other first.
Where's my money?
Luckily, they're not the three words I'm talking about either. Now, the three words I am talking about are, what's stopping you? The windows of this bridal shop were dressed by a girl called Lauren. Now, she got the chance because she worked out what was stopping her.
Well, as a kid, I always dreamed of dressing these windows, and knowing my luck, I thought I'd be on the other side cleaning them. I did all these. I just thought, if they can do it, then why can't I? You know?
If you believe in yourself, then other people will start believing in you too. A lack of confidence can stop you getting what you want out of life. What's stopping you? Lauren worked out what was stopping her getting on, her lack of confidence. So she decided to stop worrying whether she could do something or not and just go for it. But even if you've got no confidence whatsoever, there are some handy little tips that you can use to help you overcome your nerves. This lad, Dan, he sussed them.
Well, I used to go for loads of interviews and never get the job, and I realised what was stopping me was like the way that I was sitting, sort of, you know, a bit like this. And because I was nervous, I'd look at the floor, look down, and well, that was putting people off. I mean, I don't do that anymore. But
Your body language can say a great deal about you without you even realising. Simple stuff like uncrossing your arms can make you appear more open, more relaxed. And try making eye contact with the interviewer too. See what difference that makes. What's stopping you? Some people have got plenty of confidence for interviews and difficult tasks, but don't put themselves forward because of pressure from their friends.
Yeah, I was desperate to get out of that gang, but I didn't know how. I mean, like, all they ever wanted to do was mess around, and I wanted to do my own thing. Yeah. And then I found out what was stopping me, and I stood up to them. It was really scary, but look where it's got me.
Your best mates might be your best friends, but they won't always give you the best advice. Are you really going to let your pals press you into doing what they want? It's hard to go against the flow, but what's stopping you? People like Becky have hopes and dreams of doing something different, but others find it more difficult to make changes to their life. For instance, Carl, he wanted to make as few changes to his life as possible.
To be honest, I couldn't actually understand it. Why would anyone want to leave their home, their families, their mates, everything they'd ever done to get a job? So I didn't actually want one, to be honest. But I told Connections this, and they only found me interviews for jobs round here. Result.
Getting a job doesn't mean having to go and live in outer Mongolia. You might be surprised at the opportunities you'll find nearby. So if you don't want to go away to work, look for jobs locally. What's stopping you? It's in your control to go as far and aim as high as you want. The important thing is that you keep following your dream. Don't give up, and you might just surprise everyone around you.
Well, most kids are fire estate. They don't go to college. They just go on benefits or whatever.
You showed them then, didn't you?
Well, yeah, exactly. Once you find out what's holding you back, it just makes you go for it a bit more, do you know what I mean?
Where you come from, what your neighbours do, doesn't need to affect what you do with your life. Yet, if we're told something often enough by the people around us, we might start to believe it. Are you letting where you come from stop you from having a go? What's stopping you? That video clip of Holly and all the others are on the internet for you to download or view. Just go to derbyshire.gov.uk/WSU. Wherever you look, you'll find stories of people who've overcome whatever it was that was stopping them. Take, for instance, the case of Sam, who realised her problem was the relationship with her father.
Well, my dad never thought I'd really ever get anywhere.
And once I found out what was stopping me, I proved him wrong. I realised that what he thought didn't have to affect me unless I let it, so I didn't. I think we both know that I was right now, but he'll never admit that.
Families say all sorts of things about each other, but that doesn't mean they're always right. If they're telling you you're rubbish, then all that's going to do is crush your confidence. Just because they haven't achieved their goals, it doesn't mean that you can't achieve yours. What's stopping you? These people are no different from you. They just went out and got what they wanted. What's stopping you is the most difficult question you'll ever ask yourself, but only you can answer it. And once you've worked out the answer to those three simple little words, you could stay as close to home as you want or go as far in life as you choose. Start now. What's stopping you?